Alright, Shalom Akims. It's your brother Barak. Welcome back to another video. Today's spring prophet Yahawashi. Alright, risking in. Alright, giving all praise and glory be unto Yahawashi. Alright, double honor sells an apostle of their great millstone who rule and teach well. Salutations. Salakia. Salutations unto the sincere brethren, pushing his word through truth and sincerity, risking life for you to do so. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Natives, minorities are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to scripture and prophecy. Alright. And also, man, today we're gonna be going on a little sit down. All right, this sit down is hey man, we at the end, man. That's all we can say. All right, our faith will be tested. Okay, our faith will be tested, brothers. All right, even sisters too. Okay, our faith is tested daily, but what's to come, man, is gonna be off the charts. Okay, so this was an article. Okay, and this event is nothing new, man. This has been believe been going on since like around 2019. Okay, there was been reports of it. Okay, but hey, man, them Moabites is wilding because they even be getting them Ishmaelites too. Okay, they get them Ishmaelites, them Christian Chinese Christians over there. All of them, man. They get all of them. Okay, but this article I'm just gonna read it. All right. I'm gonna read this one. All right, it says a new heartbreaking report regarding our Christian brothers and sisters in China is revealing that they are reportedly being detained in what is being deemed as secretive mobile transportation facilities. Okay, and don't be surprised if you see that in that day. Okay, mobile FEMA centers and so all that. All right, going around picking people up, man. Don't be surprised. Okay, in that day. All right, and then while you're in there, they're trying to jab you up or put the MOB in you, all that, man. Don't be surprised, man. All right. Okay, it says being subject to brainwashing, torture, and continuous beatings in order to force them into renounce. Okay, and they was even wilding with them Ishmaelites because I heard they were trying to force them to eat pork and all that. Okay, that was another thing too, and I was like, damn, hey man, all these things that are happening to them, okay, which is judgment by the way, okay, right? Because they don't even, they're calling the wrong, they're just on idols, man. Or they're calling on idols and all that. All right. But for us, man, low one, we gonna be protected. But if brothers do end up in this situation, man, we will become martyrs for the Lord's sake, man. All right, because that's where our faith is at. All right. In that day, okay, right? Because the scriptures do speak of martyrs, okay. Even some of the prophets were martyrs, okay. Some of the prophets were martyrs and were ready. Some of them weren't martyrs, but they were ready to become martyrs. All right, but the Lord delivered them out of the situation. All right, there's plenty of accounts of it. All right, it says, right, to renounce their faith, right? So basically, disown their power. Okay, that's what they're doing over there. Okay, and that's what they're gonna try and do to us. All right, they're gonna entice us with several things. All right, what happened to the seven brothers in the book of Maccabees? All right, skinned, filleted, scalped, all that. Okay, boiled, cooked. Even when the brothers were fried, man, he was fried on a skillet, tongues cut out, fingers, ligaments, everything cut off, man. All right, come on now. All right. This is according to a report, a Christian Post, a member of an underground house church in southwestern province in Sichuan recently told Radio Free Asia that he was going to be held in a facility ran by running Chinese communists. Okay, parties united. Okay, front work department for 10 months after a raid on his church in back 2018. All right, and these Moabites be wilding, man. They really do. All right, even in the beginning of the sea. Okay, they were making facilities for people, okay, and what was being reported while they're up there, okay, they're putting them to death, man. Okay, even the ones that didn't even have COVID, but they thought they did. All right, come on now, man. All right, since it was a mobile facility that could be set in the same basement somewhere, okay, right, and there's gonna be fever cats everywhere. All right, it's lucky for all the Onion brothers, man. My Aki's had a long day. All right, but what is it called? All right, brother's gonna be underground. Okay, right. Walmart is partnered with FEMA. All right, these churches, they're under 501c3 charters, which means they're partnered with FEMA. Okay, these big there's even been reports of FEMA buying land. Okay, even Bill Gates is buying up land. That's what's being reported. What do you think they're buying all that for, man? Okay, come on, man, put two and two together. All right, it says it was a mobile facility that can be set up as a basement somewhere. Okay, and again, don't be surprised. Okay, I'm kind of bad into my other account because I had a couple of sit downs on there referring to the job, but basically what they were talking about was mobile centers going around, giving people a poke and everything. Okay, so don't be surprised, man. Don't be surprised. All right, this is come on, let me grab this real quick. I'm just gonna grab a scripture, man. All right, and this is the spirit, man, because this is the times we're heading into. All right, we're already pretty much in these times because every time we're like the hot topic, man. Okay, we're like the hot topic. All right, and that's the thing because these people think this is a game. Okay, they think this is a game. You have people dying for their faith and everything. This is still evident. Okay, still evident to this day. All right, persecuted. Slovakia. Just give me one moment. All right. Slovakia. I'm just trying to. I just want to grab a couple of scriptures real quick. I'm just trying to. All right. This is Matthew's chapter 5 and verse. We'll start at verse. Yeah, we'll start at verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted. All right. Which, if you're being persecuted, all right, in this sense, they're not, man. All right, they're not blessed. They worshiping a false doctrine, and those actually put a lot of you heathens, okay, under some judgment, man. Okay, right? Because even in that day, you heathens are gonna be getting judged after the Lord, right? Because what the Lord said, the Lord said, starting my sanctuary first. That means His people, right? His heritage, right? So the Lord has to get His house clean before He goes into other people's house. Be like, oh, get your shit clean, you know what I'm saying? Right? Because you gotta practice what you preach, man. All right, the Lord's not a hypocrite, right? So the Lord's gonna get His people right. So He's justified for going in on you other nations and rebuking you, okay, and setting things aright, man. All right. So blessed are they which are persecuted, right? All right, because we're the men of the Lord, man. All right, and even within Israel, okay, some aren't even persecuted like that because guess what? They sold out. All right. It says for righteousness' sake, right? Because we're doing a righteous thing. We're doing righteous acts, right? So since we're doing the righteous acts, guess what, man? All right, we're gonna receive a righteous reward, and it's a righteous thing unto the Lord, man, which is ultimately what we want, man. All right, we want approval from the Lord. All right, for there's the kingdom of heaven, right? So we're gonna establish the kingdom of heaven, man. Lo, when we make it onto the end, all right, and lo, when we don't have to become a martyr, man. But if that's where the Spirit takes us, man, then, hey, man, through the Lord's will, all right, we gonna take it joyfully, all right. It says, verse 11, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, right? Okay, men persecute us, lie on us, slander us. That's just gonna come these days, Akims. All right, we're gonna be in the news, all of that. All right, so expect all those things to come. It says, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. For the Lord's sake, man, we're gonna go through trials and tribulation. What did the Lord say as well? Right? We're at Canada as sheep for the slaughter, man. All right? You think that was a joke? All right? People think this is a trend. It's just a group, and we just gather and read the Bible for fun. No, man. All right, this is a life or death situation. All right? If you don't want to follow these ways, okay, your ultimate judgment is either a nuclear missile, famine, death, okay, or destruction, man. Just ultimately destruction. All right? That's your end all be all, man. All right, those not playing. All right, that door of grace and repentance is closing, man. All right, it says by people from several different government departments. It had its own CCP. Right, it says political and legal affairs committee working on a working group. Okay, right, which it takes nothing for them to get approval of there anyways, just like here in America. All right, they're in one unison anyways. All right, if they want something passed, they're just gonna pass it off the bat. All right, it says, and they mainly targeted Christians who are members of the house churches. He said. Lee went on to describe the facility that he was confined in, which was windowless, right? So you can't even escape, all right, with no ventilation, so no AC. Man, you can imagine they're probably man they probably took their ass to the desert if all you know, right? You're sitting there with no window, no AC, you're just boiling. Yo, man, hey, that's part of that torture, man. That's part of that affliction. Okay, Occupants, some of us are gonna go through that, man. Some of us are gonna go days without eating, days without drinking water. You're hallucinating, all right, but you're praying to the Lord, man. And also remember, the Lord's not put anything that's too much for you, man. All right. But regardless, man, if we're put in that situation, we're gonna be praying, man. All right. We're gonna be praying, and some of us are gonna be delivered out of that situation, and some of us are gonna be used as an example, man. Okay, as in martyrs. All right, dying for our faith, and ultimately, your all right, our NLBL is gonna be on that chariot. We're gonna be the first seats on them chariots if it has to go down like that, man. All right, this is a reality, man. You know, people need to wake up. Right, this is the reality, and a lot of people, okay, they're gonna go in those detention centers and they're gonna come back out. All right, because they're gonna die in there. They're gonna get tortured. You think, look at the the Purge, the Hunger Games, right? The movie The Hunt, all those things. Who was in charge? The rich. And what were they partying about and all that? Watching you people die, man. All right? Watching you people die. All right? Come on now. All right? It says held a captive in a facility that was Lee subjugated to various forms of torture, from beating to mental manipulation, right? And I believe what they say is of reprogramming, okay? Like reteaching you, okay? That's part of one of the methods. Have you sit there and watch a television and break you, you know? Oh man, I can go in graphic, but I ain't gonna go too graphic. It says you will have to accept the statement they prepared for you. If you refuse, you will be seen as a bad attitude, and they will keep you in detention and keep on beating you. All right, which that goes on even in regular prison too. All right. It says what's even more shocking is that the report is the fact that Lee testified that most of the inmates that were there were people also released on bail during criminal detention for taking part in the communist regime. Ooh, right? So you protesters and all that, hey man, don't be surprised. They're gonna get swooped up. They're gonna be thrown in vans, right? Thrown in vans, all that. All right. It says because the authorities were unable to prosecute them for specific crimes, they were sent to the so-called transformation. Hey man, MK Ultra, all that, man. All right, man, you get the point, man. It can go on and on. All right, this is a beautiful article. Matter of fact, man. All right, oh man, and that would be the worst cells. You got no window, no light. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be bad. All right, this is Revelations. Right, this is Revelations chapter 2 verse 9. It says, I know that works in tribulation and poverty. Okay, right. Because look what we go through on this side. All right, we got to teach. We got to put up with these daily demons. We got to put up with these freaking people. All right, family members, all that, man. All right, and poverty, man, because we're poor. All right, you have some brothers that are pretty well off. They're good. All right, but for the most part, most brothers, man, we're down and out, man. All right, and ultimately, that's going to make the glory of making it to the kingdom, us having more of a purpose to be in this truth, man. All right, because think of it, if every brother was filthy rich, right, they'd be tuned to the flesh, man. All right, not saying if you're rich you're gonna be in the flesh, but you don't know where brothers' heads is at, man. All right, they could follow the truth. They can be a fuck this. I already got money. You already know how Jake fell off many times, right? The Lord kept blessing us, and guess what Jake thinks? Jake, I don't need the Lord no more. All right, they just go about their own way. To hell with this type of spirit, It says, but though are rich, right? We're rich through what? Heritage, our faith, man. All right, that's what makes us rich in the spirit. That's what makes us alpha. All right, man. It says, and I know the blasphemy of them would say they are Jews and are not. All right, because they don't go through no tribulations. You have the whole nation claiming, right? They don't fit no prophecies. All right. It says, but are the synagogue of Satan. All right, and those same men, okay, lying, persecuting, all they're gonna be saying once they lock us up. okay, lying us, all those things, man. So be ready, Yakims, all right? Because that what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, um, that demonization spirit, man, is coming. Okay, right? We're gonna be demonized. We're gonna be all that, man. All right, somebody's gonna have to go down that road. All right. So, Lord, this us was edifying to the elect who may be out there. I'm gonna go all praise unto glory to Heavenly Father, the Son, Yahawashi, be on shy. Double line cells and apostle of the great Milson, rule and teach well. And salutations. Till next time, we'll say Shalom.